Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Diesel Electric Rail Motor Preservation Association of Victoria, and also to the restoration of our associated equipment company, that's AEC, Regal Mark III 41-seat side cab bus. These buses were quite iconic in the Melbourne area. They operated between 1953 and 1980, so a lot of people still remember them. The videos that you're about to watch were made for our patrons that support us financially through the Patreon channel. And if you think these are good value, then you're welcome to do that as well, and I'll leave a link to our Patreon channel in the description below. The members decided that they would like to see these videos released when they reach their 12-month anniversary, and currently we have quite a few videos from 2018 and 2019, and of course the 2019 ones are still building as our restoration progresses. If you decide that you think that these videos are good and you want to come over to Patreon, you need to be warned that you'll need probably a box of muffins and a large thermos of tea. After you've made the financial pledge to us, you'll unlock all those videos and you will be able to sit there and view the whole lot of them. And there's a huge amount of them there now. If you decide not to do that, that's fine. You can come over and just enjoy these as they are released. Please enjoy the following video as we move forward and progress the restoration of AEC 560 back into heritage service. And as that famous bunny says, it's on with the show. I will now hand you over to myself when I was a year younger, so please enjoy the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our segment on the buses, and welcome to Patreon channel. Today we're going to have a look at AEC 560, and I'm going to show you what we've done and where we're up to, and then from there on you can then follow the on the buses segments if that holds your interest. If that doesn't hold your interest and you're more interested in our rail motors and what we're doing there, then you need to have a look at the when I rode the rail segments. And if you're interested in our depot and the stuff we're doing in our depot, then have a look in Shop Talk. So this is AEC 560 and we're in the process of restoring this, and at the moment our panel masters fixed up all our panels and we're in the process of putting them on at the moment. So it was an unfortunate situation that when all these little strips were taken off the bus, nobody marked them. So what they did is left us with a jigsaw puzzle, and we've been going through that jigsaw puzzle and trying to work them out. So we've had to put these panels on, and it took our panel master a very long time to identify that this is the number 10 position, and that's panel 10A, 10B and 10C. And what he did is put them back onto the holes that were already in the frame, and identify that that's where they go. Yes, all the holes marry up, happy days. So then once we got all these panels in place, we were then able to come along and then put the strips back on again. Now obviously we knew where this one went because it curved around the bus, and everything lined up, and then we had to find this panel. So then this strip. So then we took this strip and we went through about 40 strips because they'd all been taken off the bus, and then we've married them up until we found the strip that matches up, that butts up against this one and matches up with the hole. And if you come in here and have a look, you'll see that those holes line up with the panel behind it and also with the frame. Now here, as you can see there, that doesn't look too good really, and there's no strip that goes over it, but there is a bump strip, and we've had new stainless steel bump strips made, and they come around the corner and then they come up the front of the bus, and you can see the big holes. You can see the big holes for them, and the big bolts go through there, and it'll pull all this up tight, and it'll be really good. We need these panels to be back in place so that we can get these holes, because if you come down here and have a look, come down here, you'll see that we've replaced, lift it up. You'll see that we've replaced all the cant rail, and there's no holes in that, that's all brand new. So what we need is these holes to be in place so that we can identify which strip goes in its place up there. And once we identified that, we can then go ahead and drill all those holes into the cant rail, knowing that we've got the right strip and it is in the right spot and the panels are in the right spot. We know the panels are in the right spot because they're all numbered. Now if we go around the back of the bus, and they are numbered from number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right up the front behind the driver's cab. And we've identified all the bottom panels. We're in the process today of putting these panels on, which I'll show you a bit later on. So if we come around the back of the bus, okay, so on the back of the bus, we've completed all the frame repairs. All these needed to be repaired. It was all rusted. And in here we've put brand new members, and I'll put up a couple of photos of what they look like before now, and then some after the repairs. But we've had all this all signed off by our Vic Roads engineer, and he's happy with it, and we can now put these panels back on again. But at the moment we're working on the offside. So if you come down here, you're about to be on video, Cliff. And come in here. You come in on that side and I'll be on this side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cliff. He's one of our bus restoration team, and he's in here at the moment working on taking off the brake cylinders to the vehicle so that we're able to get these frame stretchers out. We have to take these frame stretchers out, this one, that one, and this one back here, and so that we can get these members out, these chassis strengthening members. We thought this was decay, but there is a line of thought now that that is actually a pitch product that the tramways have put in to protect the lamination from decay. But some decay has existed in there, and if you have a look down here, you can see where I can put my pointer through there, and that has decayed, and that's through it's sitting, water and road grime sitting up on top of that that member and rotting it away. So our Vic Roads accredited engineer has asked that we take that out and then clean all that stuff in behind, and then he wants to come back in and examine the chassis rails, and he also wants to examine the strengthening member. He's told us already straight up that we can repair the strengthening member, but he'll need to come up with a scope of works if we need to do any work to the chassis rail. So we have to remove these, and that'll enable us to get that out. Once that's out, we can see where we're going, but we think it's pitch and not decay, so here's hoping. So what we'll do now is we'll crack on with what we're doing, and as we're going along we'll show you how we're moving. We've taken out the floor in front, and if you come and have a look here, you can see the front of the strengthening plate. And there's the front of the strengthening plate. So once we get those two frame stretchers out, we can grind off those rivets and release it out. We're hoping that we'll be able to slide that one over the hump and these two forward into here, and so we don't actually have to take them out. But they still need to be moved out of the way so that we can get access to what we need to get access to. So all in all, it's a big job. It's actually a cow of a job, and I'm very thankful that the members are embracing it and coming and working diligently to get in a position where we are able to carry out this repair. Once it's finished, we're home and hose, and it's really, the rest of it is a cakewalk, but we need to get there. So anyway, we'll bring you back in as we continue with the panel restoration, and thanks for having a look, and thanks for tuning into Patreon. Max doesn't know it's been on before. Watch the paint work.
Can't express myself freely.
We'll fix that up later. And we should try and get some sealant between the panel in there.
Yeah, okay.
So we've got that sealed, yeah? And then go down to, that's it, yeah, down to where you were. The concentration is unbelievable as he applies this. He applies the sealant to the bus panel.
Put on me again. Put on me again.
I don't know what he's saying. He's miming something. Come
yeah.
on, you're right. Get this done. No, up here, come on. Up here, so that we can overlap the other panel. Geez, you're not paying attention. Damn panel master. That's it. Well done.
Might snap off.
Don't waste any of it. Max won't be happy.
No, the reason I look is I think when you go to edit this, you go, how come there's no sound? And he's talking. So it'll confuse you.
Don't be an idiot. Come on. 9A. They go to the front of the bus. So now we want to get. We better get this one in first. Right. That's there. Put that one in. I'll hang on to it.
No, we can't use those rivets. I've got to change rivets too.
Right. Do you want to get the rivet in up here? Oh, I wouldn't like to do that. Where are you?
I'm here.
Get up here. In here, this hole here. Right, go the next one down. Right, rivet that one up.
You sure?
Yeah, come on. Alright, maybe I wasn't sure. Now, up here.
You actually want in here?
Huh?
This one?
Yeah, but I don't think it'll go in there. Right.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to put the longer ones in here.
Yeah, alright. Have we got some longer drill ones?
Yeah, I've got them.
Because start down here and we'll start belting them in. Bang, 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 bang as we go down, yeah? God, he takes his time. No, I wouldn't want to rush you, Brian.
You've probably got to drill some of those.
No, I don't have to drill any of them.
Why?
Because they'll fit straight in. Just try them.
Another one?
Do you want to pop rivet that one? So it's,
no, another one.
right, I want to see how they're going through. Yeah, they're all right. And the next one. Righto. You come on this side. I'll go on this side. Not going in, righto, watch out. Gadget drill.
And the next one. That moves when you
Righto.
build it.
Righto. That one will go
I
in.
think we've got to pull it up a bit now. Looks as though it's going down. Does that look as though it's going down?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put gadget drill down and I'll get on to gadget something else. Gadget drill. You need to have a rivet in there. Bloody hell, why are these out of line? They look straight.
We won't put that one in until we get to
Yeah, the next one on. Okay, so what have you done?
Question.
What have you done in here today, Cliff?
Disconnected that, loosened all those up and got the pins out down here. Chop.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
see. Oh, that's a fair day's work, isn't it? Because that'll all be ready now that once we get those brake cylinders off, will we then be able to push out the those pins? Yeah. Oh, you've got a pin out.
Yeah, the both pins are out. Oh, one is out. This is a pin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It looked a bit wonky to me.
Yeah, it does a bit. Yeah, it's probably where the brake cylinder's been grabbing. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good work.
Oh, well, it's making headway slowly.
Yeah, no, that's well. It's just you chip away at it, you sort of get to it eventually, don't you? Putting it back together again is going to be the other end of the nightmare.
I've undone it here, but it's not flexible. These, we'll be using the manage to take it off here. I can guess what these are, sort of
They look
got
like a
holes in them or whatever.
yeah, they look like a banjo.
Okay.
You know, so like you undo this at the front here, and that will come off through the centre of it, and then
Yeah.
it's free.
Yeah, yeah. That's. Or do you think that's a good plan, or take them off here?
I'm not sure, because once we release the brake cylinder over here, and the brake cylinder drops, we'd be able to rotate the brake cylinder at the same time, and then we might be able to bring this pipe out here and slide the clamp out of the way. We just have to suck it and see as we go.
Alright.
But no, that's good work.
Because I think I can't see where it's dropped, or I've undone them and give it a whack, and something's moved, but I can't see it.
Yeah, no, that's all right. All right. Well, thanks for that.
Oh no.
And here's what we've done today. We've experienced a little bit of trouble down here where the long rivets that we've got aren't going completely through the panel and into the securing panel at the back. So we're unable to pop rivet those two holes. We've got the other ones in place. We fitted our new strip, and we've had to make a new piece for in there. We didn't make it today. Our panel master Brian made it ages ago, and we've just fitted it in place today. And that'll have the clearance light in here. And then today we've put our A panels in, which have been you find these things when you go around, you think you've done it properly, and then you find that you've missed a spot or something, you know, just like this here. So anyway, so we've gone around and we've put the A panels on, and we're down to 8A. And we've stopped there, and there's a break in the dress strip there, so we thought that's a good place to stop, and we'll pick up again from there, and we'll continue on down the bus and get it in a position so that we can be ready to put the window sills in. So that's a fair bit of progress today, and I'm very happy with it, and I hope you are too. And you'll get to have a look at it on Patreon, and you'll be able to follow the progress with it as it goes along. So thanks a lot.
Ladies
Bye-bye.
and gentlemen, I'm back again. I hope you enjoyed that video and you found it worthwhile. If you did, could you please leave us a thumbs up, and any comments that you've got can be left in the comment section below. You can subscribe to this channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below, and then after you've clicked the subscribe button, you click on the bell, and that will ensure that you get an email every time that we post up a new video. You can, of course, subscribe to us through Patreon, in which case you'll be brought straight up to date. You unlocks all the videos, and your financial pledge to us will be very much appreciated, and we can continue on then with our restorations. And for viewers in the United States, that pledge is $4. And for viewers in Australia, it's $5.50, and for viewers in Great Britain, it's £3.20. This monthly financial commitment will unlock all the videos, as I've just said, and you can then be brought up to date with what we're doing. If you choose not to do that, then please follow along with our progress here. For more information on our organisation, I have included in the description below a link to our organisation, but there's no information on the bus here at the moment. It's all on our rail vehicle that we operate. And I'd also like to extend my sincerest thanks to you for watching the video, and we look forward to seeing you in more videos. So stay safe, and bye for now. Bye bye.